you.
Look at that. I love it.
Now you won't be able to hear him. Can you hear me now? Yeah. We'll use one mic. All right. Jeremy, I want to ask you something. These are questions coming from a lot of different people. How do you feel about the international recognition as an Asian American athlete?
I think it's unique. I'm thankful for it just because it's very, go Rockets! I feel like it's uncharted territory in certain respects. So, I'm definitely thankful to be able to come back to the Bay and, celebrate Chinese New Year and see all the Asian faces, man. I appreciate you guys showing up.
I should have said congratulations on your win. You deserve it. You beat the Warriors twice now. I'll try that in a minute. You beat the Warriors twice now in the last week, so you guys won the game tonight.
About it, but in terms of who I am as a person, I feel like my friends and family, they just need to keep calling me Jeremy.
I'll try this one more time. Is that working out?
Yeah.
Okay. How does your family, your personal family, feel about that newfound fame?
It's tough. I think it's tough for all of us just because we're kind of private people, but we recognize and have learned to embrace it because there's so many cool things that you can do with the platform and with the opportunity. And so what we're trying to do is just be able to use it to be, an influence on the upcoming generation, whether it's sharing, my faith or talking about perseverance or, racial stereotypes, things like that.
Yeah, share your faith.
I'd like to ask you a personal question. How did you change from your first year with the Warriors when you went to New York? How did you elevate your game to such a high level in such a short period of time?
That's a good question. I'd definitely say first and foremost, God used me in a miraculous way, and I'll be the first to tell you that I didn't realize or think that I could do what happened, and there was a lot of things that came together all at once, and I think going through my rookie year here, just a lot of ups and downs. I just came out in my second year and said, look, I'm going to play the way I've been playing my whole life, and if I go down and it doesn't work, I'm going to go down at least playing my style of basketball.
Were you more relaxed in your second year though? It's tough on a rookie, I know how that is myself. Were you more relaxed? You must have worked on your jump shot in the offseason tremendously.
Yeah, I got a shooting coach, Doc Shepard, my high school coach's high school coach. He's somewhere over there. So my high school coach told me I need to spend the summer or the lockout with him, and so we went over there in Palo Alto, California, shooting hundreds of jumpers a day.
What kind of values did your parents teach you to keep to enable you to stay so grounded?
I think my parents do a good job, and my brothers, and they don't care how well I play or anything like that. They treat me the same, and my church family, my pastor, and my friends from church, they keep me accountable on everything. It doesn't matter how well I play. So when I have a community of people around me pushing me to be a better person, it helps for sure.
Is there any particular player that you admired while you were growing up?
Michael Jordan. Everybody did.
Any particular Warrior player growing up that you?
I had Charles Sprewell posters, Joe Smith posters. I had Chris Mullin jerseys. I had all types of Warrior memorabilia growing up.
I I was surprised to see you in Houston because New York wanted you back and you changed everything back there. You even enabled them to get a cable agreement and fix New York City in that respect, because at that time they couldn't get it all together, but because of your sensational play, they did that. But you chose to stay and play in Houston. I know you got good money, but I know you were getting a good offer from New York. Why Houston over New York then?
Well, the way it works with the restricted free agencies, I got to sign an offer sheet. And so I signed an offer sheet, and that was pretty much that was the only offer I got. So I signed it, and then I waited 3 days, and New York could choose to match or not, and they chose. Looked at everything business-wise and felt like it wasn't. They didn't want to match it, and so I ended up in Houston, and that's the way it all went down.
I would think that there would be less scrutiny. Under the radar a little bit more in Houston, a little quieter there. You could have your privacy a little bit more, and you could maybe go out and just enjoy yourself without creating a clamor like it was in New York for me.
Yeah, I think Houston's a different city. I'm from the suburbs of Silicon Valley, so we like that slower paced lifestyle. So it's definitely it's a lot more Houston than it is New York. But I'm thankful for everything that happened in New York.
And I understand Houston's your home now also. I mean, you live there most of the year? Besides the basketball season?
Oh, in the off season?
Yeah.
I'm coming back here.
What do you miss most about living in the Bay Area?
In the Bay Area, shoot, everything. My friends and family, they're from here. I grew up here. Everything's familiar here. My favorite restaurants and the weather and the people and the lifestyle. It's just it's what I grew up with, and it's what I love.
What's your favorite Asian food?
Whatever. My mom makes some really good stuff. There's a lot of them, but there's about 4 different things that I really like that she knows are my favorites, and so she always makes them whenever we get a chance to spend some time together.
What advice would you give to young Taiwanese Americans who aspire to be a role model for others?
I would just say, love God with all your heart and pursue your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail, and I feel like when you give your best effort and you trust in God, He'll always take care of you. He'll always plan your path for you.
Amen.
These are questions from fellow people out there. Sash and Comfort. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
Definitely not a snake. I'd probably be like a dolphin or something, because I don't know, they're just like smooth and they swim and jump fast and whatever.
Well, you're going to be in the NBA for a long time, but if you hadn't played in the NBA, and if you weren't an NBA player, what do you see yourself doing?
I think now I have a great opportunity after my career to be able to build on the platform, and so I'm a big fan of working with underprivileged kids and being able to help them in whatever way. I'm here because of really good role models and people in my life. Otherwise, I don't know who I'd be today. So just sharing my faith and helping them to be able to love and serve them.
Well, you're here because of dedication, commitment, perseverance. You should be proud of yourself, and I know everyone here is stay around. Thanks for doing that. JLin.